Hi there, I'm Elton. Welcome to Trem da Roça. Here we go. This is our first video in English. This is our farm here in Piedade, São Paulo. This is in Brazil. And let's show you guys something we're growing for ourselves. These are some sweet potatoes here. Check it out. This is our organic sweet potato that we grow for ourselves. We planted it in I guess June or July, something like that. Now it's October and we're gonna harvest it. Let's see. Well, we got the winter here in Brazil in June, July. So now it's the beginning of spring. So I don't know if we're gonna have anything to show. Well, let's look at it and check it out. This is an organic and with a lot of compost happening on top of our soil. So check it out how beautiful it is. Check it out. Look at these roots. These roots are growing here. Lots of insects feeding here. So let's check it out. Let's see if something pops up here. Oh no, it broke everything. So this here is what we're gonna use to replant everything. So let's check it out. Here we go. Huh. Nothing yet. And this is pretty cool. It's a purple sweet potato that we're planting. And it's not very common. Oh, look at the size of this worm. Look at it. Okay, let's try and find something that we can show. Yeah, so that's the problem with winter, and most of you probably don't know about it, but in Brazil we get cold winters here. And right now, the winter this year, we got temperatures of 5 Celsius. I don't know how much that is in Fahrenheit, but we got 5 degrees Celsius, 4. Even I think we got something like 3 this year too. But it was really quick, the 3 one. And in the other town that we used to live, we got -2 there. So it gets cold in Brazil, and here we are in a place that does get cold too. So I don't think we're gonna have any sweet potatoes to show for. But what we have is a lot to plant back and to give to our friends too. Oh yeah, you see, it's just starting out to grow. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to harvest them now. I'm actually going to leave these other there. I'm gonna replant these guys that I've harvested and I'm gonna replant them and wait for them to grow and plant those on a new place. I have to build another bed over here right next to this one. We have an irrigation system going on here. This irrigation collects the water from our lake and stores on a water box right up the hill there. Check it out over there. We have our this is a tomato course that is going on here. Also organic tomato course. It's done. We offer the property, and a group called Esperar here in Brazil, they do this course here. It's pretty cool. We're learning a lot from that. And let's cover it up and leave this for another day. So this one. But something I'm gonna do here, cover everything back again, is show you guys how we plant those. So this is not a commercial system we have here. This is more for just for our family to have. So check it out how we plant them. it's like this. I cut them here, and pretty much every place that has a leaf, check it out. So this is the main vine, and here has here we have a leaf, and here we go. This is the new plant growing. So if I put this on the ground here, and we have a very well built soil here, so I don't have to loosen the ground up. So check it out, I just put it here and it's done, it's planted. I also brought, can you grab the pink bucket for me? My wife's recording, she speaks English too, but she's a little shy. Would you say hi?
Hi!
Oh, there you go. And so this is also an organic fertilizer. It's built of, I don't know how you guys call that plant. But I'm gonna write the recipe there, and if you guys would like to know more about it, I can explain it to you better. So this is organic fertilizer that we make here ourselves. Of course we buy most of it and we mix here. Let's keep on going. So here we go. You can see it here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 plants, 10 future plants of sweet potatoes. Of course, I'm gonna choose just the best ones. Some I'm gonna cut 2 of them, you see, and some this part here I'm gonna throw away. I don't know if you know about it, but here in Brazil we have a researcher. He wrote a book. He's a doctor. His name is Valdeli Kinupi, and the book's called Punk. It's basically unconventional plants, edible plants, yeah? Not conventional edible plants. That's the acronym PUNC, stands for P-A-N-C in Portuguese. And right there we have something that he teaches us, is that we can eat these, the leaves of the sweet potato plant. Something pretty nice too. From folklore in the rural area. Not folklore, it's actually knowledge from the rural areas here in Brazil. These people used to chew the leaves for toothache when they didn't have dentists, and they would get some leaves and chew it, and it would alleviate the pain that they had. Check it out, this is Bilbo. Come here, Bilbo. Come here. I'm gonna get you. This is our dog, Bilbo. Say hi.
Oh gosh.
And this. Oh no. This is the only thing he's interested in. I told you. Alright. We have something else to show you here. Something I got from Facebook. So right here I've got some arrowroot. We call it araruta in Portuguese. These are used to be very famous for its starch, that you can blend it on a common blender, and then you wash it and you strain it on a piece of cloth, and you're left with the starch, the arrowroot starch. And this is was something very traditional in Brazil a long time ago, but then industrialization and everything, processed food came up and people start forgetting about it. But here we go, we're trying to recover it. It's also, it's an indigenous plant from here, so we can just set it up like this and done. It's planted. Oh look, this is another one that I didn't see and I almost destroyed it. This is another one. I planted some here, but it was peak of winter and it basically died. Oh, so check it out, I have another one here. I thought they had died, but I have one here. Look, another one here, it's sprouting, and one here right next to our kale. You see, it's a little yellowish, this leaves, but I guess this is because of the sun. This part here, it's our kind of side yard. This is our house right there, and here's our, I guess people from permaculture call this area 1, but this is just a place that we don't have to worry much about, to be honest. It's a place where we can cultivate our pet plants, something that we love and we don't expect much commercially of it. I'm gonna plant one in between each kale plant here. A little fertilizer and planted. Fertilizer, araruta, there we go, planted. Right over here we can feed 2.
Fala capuchinha, amor.
Oi?
Fala da capuchinha.
Ah, sim. So this is something that we're trying to recover that has been lost from our culture. This is also something else people don't usually know. I don't know its name in English right now, but it's called capuchinha in Portuguese. It's an edible flower, edible leaves, very resilient, very productive, and it's something, if you have children or you want to increase some minerals on your food, this is a great plant to have, very resilient. And this is a relative of turmeric, but instead of being yellowish, this is actually kind of blue. I'm not gonna open it because I only got 2. These were gifts that I got, and they are a little yellowish and they are minty in flavor. I've never had them. This is just the description I got. I'm getting rid of the old roots here because they're not gonna be good for anything. Yeah, they smell minty. Yeah? A little minty. Okay. Now, I've only got 2 of those. I'm gonna plant them right over here next to the arrowroot and the ginseng. So this is ginseng. It's a Brazilian plant, and people call it a ginseng because it has the same properties, I guess, of the Chinese one, of the Asian one. And we have only 1 of those, but we intend to increase its numbers here. Oh yeah, and that relative of turmeric, it's called oh boy. So the turmeric relative that we've got is called Zedoaria in Portuguese. And if you're interested to know what are they called in your language or in your country, in your region, ask us in the comments, so we'll give you the scientific name, so you can Google it and find the name in your region. So that's it, I guess. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your comment and thank you for subscribing. Bye. See ya.